Hello, my name is Max Burney, and I am a drafting and CAD technology graduate at the Tennessee Technology Center at New Bern. I would first like to start off by saying that it's an honor and a privilege to be nominated for Student of the Year. And with that said, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself and what brought me to the Technical Center. I am originally from the small town of Albion, Michigan. My family and I moved here during the early 80s after the Goodyear tire plant where my father worked at closed down. Now, it was never easy moving to a new town, but we managed to integrate into the community and make a few friends. I attended and graduated from Union City High School and moved on to serve in the United States Marine Corps. After finishing my enlistment in the military, I came back to Union City, where I was lucky enough to get on at the Goodyear tire plant where my father worked at. During that time, working for the Goodyear company was like winning the lottery. They had everything a young man could ever want: good pay, great benefits, and hours that you could live with. So as time moved on, I settled down, got married, bought a house, and had a few kids. Life working for the Goodyear company was pretty good, even with the occasional closing rumor. But on February 10th, 2010, all that changed. This was the day they announced that the plant would be closing. To me, the whole thing felt like a bad case of deja vu. I guess it's true when they say that history repeats itself. When I got home that night, I told my wife the bad news, and we sat up practically all night planning our next move. I told her that I didn't want to move with the company to a new state and that we should try something different this time. During the time that I worked for the company, I always dreamed about going back to school and starting a new career. But the little voice in the back of my head would always tell me that you're too old, you don't have the time, and that you're never going to find anything as good as this. To be honest, I was coming up with excuses as to why I couldn't follow my dreams. A wise man once said that courage is doing what you're afraid to do. There can be no courage unless you're scared. So to say that I was a little nervous about going back to school was an understatement. But in the end, I decided to follow the advice of that wise man and pursue the dream that I had put aside for so many years. It was time to go back to school, and this is what brought me to the Technology Center. Deciding to take drafting and CAD was easy for me. I had always been into art and design, and I thought that if I ever started a new career, that drafting would be what I pursued. Besides, I had taken drafting in high school, so I thought, well, this should be easy. Well, it turns out it wasn't as easy as I thought, but the good people at the Technology Center were there to help me every step of the way. No matter the problem, there was always someone there to help guide me in the right direction. Like my instructor, he motivated and encouraged me to be more than I thought I could be. He was kind of like my new drill instructor, and I mean that in a good way. Every day there was a new challenge to be met, a new obstacle to overcome. And besides teaching us the art of drafting, he also encouraged us to help out at the local food banks, and we also raised more than 5,000 items for the school's annual food drive last year. And by the time I finished this course, I felt that there was nothing I couldn't do if I just put my mind to it. I feel that attending the Technical Center has been the best decisions of my life, and I would like to thank all the people there that helped me along the way. And now I would like to end this speech with a few quotes that helped me make it through the last few years. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. So let the dreams of your past be the reality of your future. And my future looks bright. So thank you and good night.